Hello, everyone, and welcome back to MSEDH Game Night, a bi-weekly show in which me and four other members of the custom Magic community get together to play MSEDH, which is basically just Commander, but with the card pool of MSCM, which is a custom card constructed format. Today I'm joined by Clockwork, Dravos, Emily, and Psycho. Thanks for joining me, y'all.
Well,
Good
thanks
to
for
be
having
here.
us.
Glad to be here.
Okay, so we've resolved turn order and starting hands already, but before we get into the game, I want to have each player talk a little bit about their individual decks, starting with Psycho. Tell us about
All
your
right.
commander.
So my commander is the Thrice-Clawed Troika. I'm gonna call it Troika because I've been debating how to pronounce that properly. But in general, the game plan is to attach a lot of things to Troika so it can become a very formidable fighter, and then swing and try and end the game as soon as possible because long games get too complex for my liking.
Classic Voltron with the twist that you've got triple the commander damage, kind of.
Well, not really, because the tokens don't deal
Yeah, they're
commander
not.
damage.
Yeah, they're not legendary, but we'll put an asterisk on that one.
Even if they were legendary, they wouldn't deal commander damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it isn't the actual. Yeah.
I'm playing Ajani Resolute. So normally this would not be a legal commander because it's Planeswalker, but we are allowing it because we think it's fun. And
Yeah, rules are for losers. House rules only.
yeah, so basically this deck has a lot of tokens and a lot of life gain. It's kind of pillow 40, but not too bad, I don't think. But yeah.
Famous last words,
very-
but okay.
Very versatile commander.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running Orlesia or Orlesia, not quite sure how to pronounce that. First of the Sen, who is one of the Sen triplet sisters. She lets me steal things from top of people's libraries, and yeah, that's a lot of what we're going to be doing. Sitting here playing other people's decks instead of our own.
And as we
That's
all
an
know,
evil card.
the centriplets are some of the EDH players' most favorite commanders to play against. I think they have lots of praise for it. So I'm sure that everything will go fine.
No. That's not right.
Okay, and last up we have Dravos, who's running.
Meren, Bane of the Cairns, and Mindful Life. I don't know how that happened. This deck is Graveyard and Jund.
That's the tweet.
It ramps. It mills ramps. It mills big things. It makes lots of small things to make the big things better. It is Jund, and I'm starting to get why that's fun.
Cool. That's probably, I think, the best endorsement anyone could give for this.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think with that, we can get into the game. So let's do it.
All right. I rolled highest, so I'll play a swamp, then play Marrington Raven Gulch line, and it comes in tapped, returning swamp. Go.
All right, I will draw. I will play a Bleak Dominion tapped and pass the turn.
I will.
Clockwork, did you forget to draw?
Yes.
They did.
Okay.
Good at this game.
I am going to Nebula of Empty Gold, and as it enters, I choose one or more colors, and I lose that much life. I'm going to choose one color, which is white, and then tap it and play Elections Tampering, which is an artifact project. And then I go to Man Step and put a progress counter on it.
And lose a life.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I turn. Draw a card for a turn. Ooh, I like this. Main phase, I will Shuddering Node, which is sort of like the Shadow Mirror lands. Enters tapped and pass.
Okay. I will play not Restored Theatre, but Ruined Theatre. And then with them cast Arcane Signet. Go.
All right,
Ooh, right,
here's
I
the moment.
forgot that's in here.
All right, here's the moment of truth. I can play the game. All right, let's go. I'm going to play 2. I craft a 1 lander. I want to put that out there. I'm going to play an Entourage Emissary, search my library for a card of some variety. I think
Hold up. That's,
On
Only
that's leaves the battlefield, dog, not enters.
leaves the battlefield.
Hold up.
I very misread that.
I take it you want that to die a bit.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I got too excited there.
Yeah, I think MSCM has some crazy cards, but I think Rampant Growth on a 2/1 body would be cutting it a little fine.
You mean Sakura Tribe Elder? 1/1 body.
Well,
But
see, with Sakura Tribe Elder, at least you don't get to keep the creature. If it was an ETB
True enough.
and you got to keep it, like, hold up.
true enough, true enough.
Okay, so I'm gonna Precursor Sanctum. Look at the top 3.
Oh, that's a good card. Big fan of Precursor Sanctum.
Mm-hmm. Best hideaway land.
It's really strong. As long as you remember that it says activate this ability only as a sorcery. And
Yeah, that is the
because
big downside.
because I have failed to do that and attempted to cast a wipe at instant speed.
Okay, and then move to end step, and put a counter. Oh wait, no, sorry. Don't do that. Before that, actually,
Oh.
tap for white, play a Soul Warden.
Precursor enters tapped, by the way.
Oh yeah. So Soul Warden, and then move to end step and put a counter on, and then pass.
Soul Warden and Elections Tampering. Gee, I wonder if you're going to be gaining some life soon.
You don't even know the half of it.
Jeez. Draw. Oh, it's perfect actually. Let's go with Sunwashed Spires. Pay 1 life. You know, I misread what that card does, so now I have to search for a basic. I'm a smart deck builder.
Do you have basics?
No. No, I do not. Well then.
Well, I mean, just get a non-basic mountain and have it enter tapped, whatever.
Dravos,
Yeah.
you were literally like, yo, I need tips on what to fill out my mana base with. Mayhaps basics.
What makes you think those will be useful? What could possibly be useful about those? Jeez. Okay. And I have like 3 mountains. Because again, I am a smart deck builder. Let's just go with the counterpart to what I already have. Bottom canopy. Okay, there goes my first 3 turns. Because I am smart.
Okay.
Okay. And yep, that's not a soul land. If only.
Okay.
I just forgot to put in basics, didn't I?
Yeah.
That.
I will tap 3 for Opulent Anculum.
Oh, sick. That's cool.
Right, nice. Hey Clockwork, can you do me a favor?
Maybe. What do I get in return?
You don't even know
Not-
what the favor is.
Yeah, I do. It's can I block?
Yeah.
Don't swing at me Thrice-Clawed first time.
Sure. That doesn't seem like too bad of a price to pay. Actually, yeah, that doesn't seem. Wait a minute. I did draw land. How did I not see that? This is a card. Yeah, I know. All right, so I'm going to play a Harvest Fields, and I'm going to tap 3 for a Spire of Jund, and yeah, I'm still going to take you up on that offer. I think I'm going to swing 2 at you, Clockwork.
I'll block.
Okay, thank you. This means so much to me. Yeah, it wouldn't let me look at my library for some reason. There we go.
Ooh. Is that a villain? The musical island.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
so
the villains, the musical basics are really nice.
they are. I went with
aren't they?
I went with Alara basics because I'm playing an Alara commander, but I do really like those ones best.
I went with none of the above basics.
I also went with Alara basics.
Okay. Oh, actually no, this is super good here. I'm gonna snow-covered forest. And then I'm gonna tap for 3 to play Daybreak. When I enter a game 3 life. And you can attack me unless you pay 1 for each of the creatures. Or a planeswalker I control, notably.
Not too pillow 40, you said.
I mean, I said it was pillow 40. I said it wasn't that pillow 40. This is not bad.
Yeah, this is one card I'd want to point out.
And then I'm going to attack you for 1 with Soul Warden.
Sure.
I'm more talking about the heavy life game that's happening.
I mean, 3 so far.
Soul Warden and an election.
I want to point out though,
strong.
and
You have missed 2 triggers, I think.
oh yeah,
You missed 1.
2. Oh, I meant when Opulent Ankylim entered the battlefield. I didn't even realize at the
Oh yeah, I
time.
gained 2 life. Yeah, from the
Because it is not just creatures you control.
Yeah. So for Thrice-Clawed, note that you have to pay 1 for each of those to attack me.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I'm aware.
Which makes it super good here. Also, I just noticed that the art for Shuddering Node from Way is in that's in Night Terrors.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
The spider thing.
Oh, we've skipped a turn, I feel.
Yeah,
it's Dravos.
There's a bit of lag. I clicked it twice on accident.
You're good.
Cockatrice being Cockatrice.
Yep. Gee, it sure would be nice to be able to play this 3-drop. What have I done to myself? Okay. Well. Pay 2. Cast. Find happiness in misery. Targeting myself.
Mm-hmm.
Move top 3 to graveyard. Not the ones I would have liked, but that works still. Then draw a card. Lose 1. And for my land for turn.
Isn't that leitmotif?
Yes, it is. Put it in exile now. That's how that works, right? Put it in exile when you cast the color. Celtic. Sure, the color was it.
Mhm.
And for my land for turn, let's go with the final one. I don't know how I got all three. It's very fancy. And that's everything I can do this turn, so pass.
Okay.
Only personal without a board.
I guess I'll play Chikami Castle.
Ooh, that's a good card.
And tap those two for Witch's Invocation.
Sick. That's cool.
Cool.
Oh, that's very nice.
And I'll end.
Oh, wait, I
Alright.
just realized something. Every
Oh,
time
sorry.
Thrice-Clawed makes a token, I get 2 life.
Yep.
Oh no.
That is
I think
something
we have
that
a good
does
partnership
happen.
going on here. And because it's
Fortunately,
2, that means I don't take any damage effectively.
Unless they have really big stuff attached to them.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about just base.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, is that a May trigger? Oh, that's not even a May trigger. That's a small issue. Well, I think I'm gonna do something nicer this turn instead, just because fast games are good games. I'm gonna cycle Norwood Diplomat, where paying 3 for its X ability. So if you want, we can all get 3 basics. Sorry,
Oh,
Dravos.
yeah, okay. Oh, Dravos doesn't have any.
Ow.
She is.
sorry. How much are we searching for?
3.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Just put him onto the battlefield. And I feel like being nice doing this on my turn, just because I'm a
How
nice
nice
person.
of you.
I'm a nice person that's gonna beat in your face later. Yeah.
How
Dravos,
nice
you have
of
no one to
you.
blame but yourself.
That's true,
Yeah.
but I don't like that answer, so I'm going to pretend it isn't.
Yeah, and then I'll pass.
Sick.
Psycho, how dare you do this to me?
I mean, to be
Personally.
fair, you did this to yourself. I would have done that either way, but
Okay.
How dare you do
So-
this to me? Personally.
Sand Sweat Bazaar, I gain 2 life. Then I'm gonna pay white to Soul Attendant. So I gain
In response, I cast Ethereum Abrogator.
shit. Okay.
Holy cow, yes.
Non-artifact permanents entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger.
Yeah.
oh, screw you. I had so much planned next turn. Oh, screw you.
To be fair,
Thank
you
you.
you do gain 2 life from the Abrogator entering the battlefield. What with it being an artifact.
Yeah. And then I'm trying to think of my next one. I'm going to cast Empress Kagane. So whenever you cast a spell, I gain life equal to its CMC. And Kagane can't attack or block.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm going to attack Psycho with Soul Warden.
After I gave you all of those lands,
It's one life and I want to attack someone. End of turn, I'm gonna put a counter on election tampering and then pass.
So we might need to get rid of elections tampering. Just saying.
Is that the
It's
person
not
whose
doing anything
commander
now, though, because
creates
of the-
tokens saying
Because
that?
of the no, it's elections tampering is not an issue because of the Ethereum abrogator.
I know. I'm saying that we need to get rid of it before you find a way to deal with the abrogator, with the card that cannot be pronounced.
Okay, but I mean, even if I get it, it's 1 life a turn. So like, I agree. It's a threat. I really don't think it's like number 1 absolute. Everyone target this priority type thing.
On this board, I think that the most scary thing's on your side.
Probably, yeah. Honestly, I think Kagone is probably a bigger threat.
Fair.
Like, I feel like if you're gonna blow something up, Kagone is a better target than elections tampering at this point. Since even if it's still on board, there is something dealing with tampering, but there's nothing dealing with Kagone.
This is very tricky. Numbers are all off. Oh. Tap 2. Explore. Draw a card. Play the normal land for turn. Mill 2.
That is a permanent entering the battlefield.
So it doesn't happen. Wait, so does it not enter tapped?
No, it enters tapped
Yeah,
because
because
that's
that's not a
not a
triggered
trigger.
ability.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
just a static.
So I
I'd be
milled
really
2 things. Do I shuffle them back in?
You shuffle, or you put
Do
them back on.
you know the position of any other card in your library?
No.
Then yeah, just shuffle them in.
Yeah.
Technically, you shuffle them into the unknown portion of your library.
Okay, put them back in the correct order. And then
Shuffle.
Control
Okay.
S.
shuffle, and then with the explore land for turn, I will choose. Don't really have anything good to pick. I guess Okay, with that, and just green, and lose 1, and I don't have any 2 drops. Faster.
Okay.
I want to point out that the Esper player is ramping significantly better than the Giant player.
That
I mean,
is
that's not
entirely your own
true.
fault.
Because the ramp is because the ramp is due to the ramp by the cycled thing, which
Yeah, the
you missed
diplomat.
out
Yeah.
on.
Also, the Raven Gold Shrine and the Arcane Signet.
Sure. Sure, those are artifacts. That's Esper's thing.
Hang on. Maybe not. I mean, the wonder of Witch's Invocation is I can just say pass.
All right.
Yeah.
Untap. Draw. This abrogator's hurting so much right now. You know that?
Yeah.
It hurts my soul, my very soul.
Honestly, that vaguely surprises me. I didn't realize many Voltron decks cared.
In
At
this
all.
particular deck, it matters.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoops.
Well, you don't seem too bad, so I'm going to pay for play Thrice-Clawed if that resolves Clockwork, of course.
I'm not touching that.
Okay. And then here's why I'm sad. I'm gonna pay 2 for Sticky Fingers. Sticky.
Oh, that is sad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
On the plus side, you have a very good target.
All right. I'm gonna go to combat. It gets. Yeah. It gets copied twice. Please just get destroyed. There you go. And then I will attack Emily with 2 of the tokens, paying the 2. And then I will swing the 3rd at Dravos just so I can hit someone.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
back to 40.
Yep. Goal achieved, I guess. But please, I want to draw 2 cards every turn. Please let me do that.
Wait, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna pay
Clockwork,
2.
thank you for the abrogator.
I'm gonna pay 2
You're welcome.
to cat. Wait. Shit, I just realized something. I gain 4 life from the casting of the thrice.
And 2
and
from the
then
Sticky
2 for the
Fingers.
sticky fingers. So I'm
Yep.
at 46.
I'm just trying to keep you at a regular life total. That's my job here. That's my
So
job.
I'm gonna pay the 2 and cast Sun Sigil Ordinator. So whenever I gain life for the first time each turn, I draw a card.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna pay 1 white to cast Ascension. So creatures I control get +1/+1 until end of turn. I gain 3 life.
In response, which is a thing I'm sure you didn't want to hear me say,
It's fine. Hopefully,
I'll cast Ostracizer.
that's fine.
And
Targeting.
Casting that gets me 2 life off of Kogan.
that is true. And Sun Sigil is still on the battlefield, even if it won't be in a second.
Yeah. So I draw a card.
Yep. And then, yeah, exiled under Ostracizer, please.
Okay. Until Ostracizer leaves the battlefield?
Yep.
Okay. And then I gain 3 life from Ascension, and creatures I control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Then I'm going to tap 4 to play Baham the Warden. Put 4 counters on it.
Oh dear.
And I'm gonna -2 to blow up Ethereum Abrogator.
Okay. Let me just have a quick think about that.
So, guys, we have a problem.
We have several. Ethereum abrogator is the solution.
I mean, I could probably I could more effectively fight back against this if it wasn't there. Just saying.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, but then you become a threat.
And then I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna swing with both of these at Psycho. And then I go to end step and put a +1/+1 counter and put a charge counter on election tampering and then pass. So election tampering is now online to deal damage.
In response to the counter being put on, I'll cast Undermarket Hawker.
Okay, I gained 1 life from Kagane.
Okay. And Soul's Attendant and Soul's Warden.
Oh yeah, true. So I gain 4 life. Yeah.
3?
I gained 1 from Kagane.
Oh,
and then,
Election Tampering. Oh god.
I pass.
Okay. Let's see if I can play something this turn.
Playing cards? That's not legal. What are you talking about?
Hey, that's illegal.
You're not even wrong, because two of the cards in my hand mention basics. It's just sad. I guess. No, hang on. Can someone take a look at what Meren says?
Mm-hmm.
And then the Meren I was looking at. Yeah, the Meren on Instigator looks very different.
Oh dear.
It's Jund for a 4/4 with this spell can't be countered, and whenever it attacks, you exile target creature card from your graveyard. You can cast that turn for as long as it remains, or you may cast it from exile as long as it remains exiled by sacrificing a creature in addition to playing its other costs.
Yeah, that's what I have. That's the most recent one.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
I see on both Instigator and in Cockatrice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Same.
You
that's
probably
weird.
don't have an updated Trice.
I just updated it like 5 minutes ago.
What does the Meren you've got look like?
Whenever it attacks, exile a creature card from your graveyard and or the top card of my library. Until end of turn, I can play one of those cards.
You probably have an old testing version of Alara, but yeah, this is definitely next time. Please check your files and make sure.
Yeah, it's weird. I did update it. Maybe I just didn't.
Well, look at the
button.
Instigator
Okay.
one and look off that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going off that, fortunately, so I did build my
Okay,
deck right
cool.
still. Just have to disregard what it says on my screen.
Yep.
Okay. So, with that not actually an issue decided, let's play Meren.
I gain 3 life.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, no, then I gain 3 more life, and each opponent loses 1 life.
Yep.
Or yeah, each opponent loses 1 life.
So this is arch enemy now, right?
Something
Obviously.
like that. Okay,
Okay.
during your end step, I'll pay 2 and cast Excursion Contingent.
I'll gain 2. And then when it enters, I'll gain 3 and you all lose 1.
Mm-hmm. And I'm also going to cast Orlesia.
Okay, I'll gain 3 or I'll gain 6. Wait, no. Yeah, I'll gain 6 and everyone loses 1.
Cool.
Yeah, you gain life equal to 3 plus the card CMC, right?
Yeah.
Who gave that to me?
I did, but I'm not sure how.
It was probably the top card of your library and you did it on accident.
Yeah,
So-
I think I was trying to reveal. So
Control N is the keybind for always reveal, so for what it's worth. Is there anything I can cast off the top of libraries immediately?
Looks like a no.
Does
I mean,
indeed look like a no. So
you can
it's
get
my
you could have gotten an arcane saxophone if you wanted. I mean,
I only had 1 mana.
oh, you had 2. Oh wait,
Nope.
no, that's not a land. That's never mind.
Oh yeah, no. That's pretending a bit.
That
Oh,
confused
that's the
you.
flip side.
Okay. So you have Francoum isn't actually all that helpful. Ashen's Path might be. 1, 2.
You don't have another white source, do you?
3. Yes, Arcane Signet.
Oh yeah.
4. I'll cast Asham's Path. I technically can cast it off of Chikami as well, because that's any color.
Oh yeah, true.
That's a 4 mana spell.
Yep. So I gain 4 life.
Have you played your land for a turn?
I have not yet.
Ocean's Monastery.
Indeed. Do I want that?
It increases your fealty to planes. If you sack
Yeah?
it for a planes.
Yeah, okay. I'll take Ocean's Monastery and then immediately sacrifice it. So you can have
Goes
it back.
back to me.
Does that cost 2 life? It does. And I will get a planes of some variety. Who actually runs planes? That's not planes.
Not
Do you
me.
even have 5 planes in your deck for the Asham's Path?
Oh yeah, well more than that.
Okay. I think I have like 8 planes, so I don't even have like a ton. I was mostly using it for the gain 8 life with like potential upside.
That transform to the other side is
That transform was
very
good,
worried.
yes.
Oh yeah,
Very worried.
it's good. It's good. And you have another land on top.
Yeah.
Boring.
You can play Explore, and then you could, with Explore, pay mine.
I could play Explore.
Wait, no, never mind. I misunderstood how something worked.
And don't forget, you can always just save mana and wait for them to reveal a new card.
Yeah, since you're on Witch's Invocation.
Cool.
It's a very strong combo. Wow, combo. Synergy? Synergy.
So I need to be able to generate that and that. Alright. I haven't cast an instant or sorcery. Do I even run them? Apparently not. Haven't seen any. Yeah, that'll be me.
All right, that will be
if I
you.
control, sorry, beginning of end step. If I control a permanent that I don't own, I draw a card.
All right. So
Thanks
I
to
untapped and I drew.
Excursion Contingent.
I'm trying to think if I can significantly hurt Emily at this point.
Debatable.
Oh, the tokens sacrificed to end a turn. No, they're exiled. Interesting.
After a significant amount of brain usage, I'm going to pay 2 for an arcane saxophone. Attach
I'll
that.
gain 2.
What?
I said I'll gain 2.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought you said, well, you pay 2 and that.
Oh,
I
no.
wasn't sure. I was like, wait, we have actual taxing effects now? This isn't supposed to happen. Like, please, not the actual tax effects.
This deck does not have... this deck has 0 or 1 tax effect. There's one effect that I was unsure if I was going to play, and I don't know if I remembered to play it or not. So either 0 or 1.
Okay. And I'm going to play Mystic's Mantle, attach that to Thrice-Clawed, and I will draw a card on it entering. Okay. This could be interesting.
Mantle is very good.
If you attack me with all 3, I'll take 21, and then I'll gain 9. Or no, I'll gain 6, and everyone will lose 2.
I mean, to be fair, the gain and loss happens no matter what I do.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just telling you what would happen.
I know. I think I'm gonna go to combat. Let's make the 2 Troikas and have madness ensue.
Okay, so I go to 85, and everyone goes down 2.
And you draw 4 cards, right, Psycho?
Yep. Ooh, those are cards. Okay. Yeah, I will swing 7 at Emily with the actual commander, and I will swing
That you have to pay for each.
I do have to pay for each. Like I'm trying to figure out how many I want to attack Emily with.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna pay in a
fine.
minute. I'm trying
All
to
of
pay.
them, please.
If you could kill Baham, like, that would also be appreciated.
Yeah, I guess I'll swing 14 at Emily, 7 at Bahum, and I'll pay the 3.
Okay, so I go
Just-
down to 81, and Bahom dies.
How much
Why
commander
are you
damage
only
is
taking?
that?
Why are you only taking 4?
Oh, wait, sorry, I
14,
meant
not
71. I meant 71.
Okay. And
How
make
much
sure that you
commander
track.
damage is that?
Currently only 7.
Okay.
And let me read cards because that's normally a good thing.
Commander damage to win is 21, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Just wanted
and
to make
then,
sure that was tracked.
Yeah.
Because, life game deck.
because it matters. All right, and then I'm gonna just cast Explore Mirror Worlds on main phase, so we
Okay,
can
I
each
gain
search
1.
for a basic.
Hey, while we're
Haha,
mentioning,
get
while
fucked,
we're mentioning
Trevor.
stuff that we have to track, Dravos, you've taken 4 commander damage, so just note that
Oh,
somewhere.
I go, why?
I'm trying to be nice, but I can't be nice if you built your deck slightly.
The deck is fine. The land base is not.
The land base is part of your deck.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not. It's the
It
addition
literally
bit.
is. It is literally in your deck.
The land base is the boring side bit that you spend 10
Oh.
minutes on.
You're literally wrong. Like, you're just objectively wrong.
I assume the Troika tokens have gone away at this point.
They go away at end step, and I technically haven't gotten there yet. So yeah, then I'll go
Isn't
to
it
end
end
step.
of combat?
Oh, it's at the end of combat. Did I misread that? Oh, I guess I misread that. Fun. Yeah, go to end step. I'll discard and go ahead.
Troika is very good.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
And cat.
oh,
With the Sandara art as well. Very nice.
Oh, so it is. Yeah, that's nice.
I'm gonna go grab food really quickly. So, Neo.
Who said that?
okay, so
Who said
I'm
that?
going to tap
I assume
one
it
in
was
a
Psycho.
colorless to play Wayfaring Pilgrim, which is basically Ajani's Pride Mate. It
Ew.
enters, and I gain 3 life, and
yeah.
it becomes a 5/5.
Ew.
Yep. That seems right.
I don't have any proper response to this. I don't think.
Is there a possible response to this?
Then I'm going to
Probably.
spend 4 to cast Ajani Resolute. It enters with 4 counters. And then I'm going to +1 it. Also, wait, I realized these Soul Attendant and Soul Wardens should have lost their +1 from like a while ago, but it doesn't matter anyway because I'm gonna plus Ajani and put the counters on them.
Mm-hmm.
And I gain 3 life, which means I put a counter on Pilgrim, which makes it a 6/6.
Yeah, boy.
Just casual 2 mana 6/6. Everything's fine.
Clockwork, help.
And then
You're assuming I have help to give.
I have to draw into a really specific card to help us out right now.
And then I'm going to attack Saikon for 4. And then I go to end. And I don't have to put counters on elections tampering anymore. So.
I mean,
It's a May.
technically they're on there, but as long as there's nothing that cares about the number of counters.
No, because it's a
point.
May.
Oh, it is.
I
Okay.
can choose to not do it, and I'm going to choose to not do it.
Okay. That's nice.
And yeah, that's it.
I just reread Orlesia. It only
Mhm.
works during your turn. So the
Yep.
Yeah.
fancy stuff I was thinking of wouldn't actually work. Okay. Okay. That makes more sense.
Yep. Sorry to put paid to those plans. Whatever they were.
Well, let's see if I can do anything. And I'm inclined to guess no, but you know, it's worth a shot. Okay. There is.
So I think it's funny that the 3 of us that are running commanders from the new sets are all running from Alara.
Yeah. I built another deck that was from scriptures, but
Yeah, I just don't really know any decks from scriptures. I'll just say for Ajani, I have been desperate for a really good non-mono white life gain commander, because really the two life gain commanders really are Neot and the like fox thing that I forget the name of, and one of them is mono white, and I just don't like playing Neot for I don't
Fair.
like playing it as life gain. So I'm very happy that even if it's technically not a commander because it's a planeswalker, it's like commander adjacent, and it's really cool.
I mean, Timos is probably decent in Soul Sisters shell.
Maybe.
Triple the number of creatures you're producing.
Fair. I mean, I think that's definitely true for more just like pure Soul Sister type stuff. But like, I'm very lucky that I had an opening hand with Soul Warden, Soul Attendant, and then draw Elections Tampering turn 1. That's not normally how I expect this to go. Normally, I think it's just there's a lot more incremental life gain on spells.
Cast Gaze Over the Wild.
I'm gonna gain 4 life and put a +1/+1 counter on Wayfaring Pilgrim.
Joy. 3 different lands. Let's see, where's the land? Can't search for any basics.
Just imagine how in this game you would be if you actually had basics in there.
I wouldn't, it would be amazing, but it'd be playable. Okay. Let's pick. Where is that card? No, I saw it in here somewhere. Sure. 3 cards I will search. One of them is Ashen Slab.
I wouldn't say no to cards.
One of them is Undergrowth Forest.
I might actually draw into answers.
Yeah, please let Clockwork draw the card.
I was planning on pointing it at Psycho, but okay.
I don't have anything that could actually respond to this.
Whereas, and also you are drawing what, 4 cards a turn, 5 cards a turn.
and Monument of Queens.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. Actually, remember what this card does. So yeah, not Monument of Queens. That's not the right play. What I'm actually going to search for is something that I want in the graveyard. Which is Wayfarer's Shrine. I will put Undergrowth Forest onto the
Also,
battlefield.
have you never
and
cast
action
anything
slap.
that triggers find happiness in misery?
I don't think I
No, you
I
did.
did actually.
You cast Meren.
I did.
So that's
You did.
exiled forever.
Yeah. Whoops.
Wait, is that how it works? I thought it was a May.
It's only the next. You may cast it, but it's only the next time
Yeah,
you cast
spell
a
you
spell that
cast.
shares a color. That you.
I did not know that's how that worked. Okay.
Yep.
Good to know.
I mean,
Okay, good to know.
If we were in the same round, I wouldn't object. But you've shuffled your library since then.
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Point.
Thank you.
And play an Action Slab. I should actually probably stack these to some extent. Play an Action Slab for land return. Also point that at you.
Okay.
Just stack these lands a little better. So I have 3 mana to work with. Oh, and actually, no, it's on the top of my library. That's neat.
Cards
Okay.
I cannot play.
Go to combat. Attack the only person I can. I'm sorry, Psycho, but I need this trigger if I'm gonna.
I am the only person that will carry you guys through this game.
I didn't actually point it at you yet. I did not actually point it at you yet.
I mean, that's fair, but
Clockwork, would you be amenable to chump blocking Meren or letting it go through or not killing it?
I'll let Meren go through.
Thank you.
Assuming
Okay.
you're not going to like insta-jib me for it.
No, I'm not. I just want to have a fighting chance here.
Cool.
Okay.
You would have had a fighting chance if you put basics in your deck.
Okay, that's true, but I don't like it. Avatar of Plume Deval has the exile, and I can cast it whenever. It doesn't gain flash though, right?
No, it does not.
Still restricted to.
Yeah.
You cast it when you normally can.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing out on something. Okay, that gets exiled, and I can cast it as long as I also sack a creature. So tap this and these two to play Jund Shardseeker.
When you do, I gain 3 life. Put a +1. So I gain 3 life from that. Then I gain 3 more life. Everyone else loses 1 life, and I put 4 +1/+1 counters on Pilgrim.
Not a fan of that. Good end step. I would have been much more okay if I'd remembered to put in basics.
wait, how are we losing 4 life?
Or sorry,
We're
lose
losing
1 life.
1
I
life.
gain 4. You guys lose 1.
Okay, you still lose 4. So
Sorry, I meant I gain 4.
Okay.
You lose 1.
all right.
Okay. Not quite that broken.
Okay.
Imagine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana available. We're going to flip Restored Theatre, which in this case just means removing the token. Okay. I drew a card that I'm pretty sure I shouldn't play, just because it would be too cruel to Dravos. So
Oh no. Crystal puncture? Maybe? I don't know. That's
I mean,
removal.
that is removal, but that wouldn't be too cruel. That
Honestly,
would
if you
I'm
reasonably cruel.
I see
Well,
it,
I was saying that's
Clockwork,
an
and I'm losing
alternative.
my goddamn mind.
be... It's like I can't play that. That's mean. Like it solves a lot
Do
of the
it.
problems
Do
on
it.
this board.
Kill
Do
him.
it.
Kill him. No, I'm just
No.
making a meme. do
No.
what you feel is right.
Please.
I don't think you should be too mean.
Yeah, I don't think so either. So I think instead we're going to pay 3 and cast Crystal Puncture, targeting Emily.
I gain 3 life.
Yep.
And I'm gonna sacrifice Soul Attendant.
Okay.
And when I gain life, I put a +1/+1 counter on Pilgrim.
Miss Charm's neat. Yeah. What does Ritual do? I mean, Ritual. Oh, and I have cast an instant or sorcery, which means I get a
Oh
treasure.
yeah, sick.
It's kind of tempting to play the mean thing, but no, we shan't.
As a player in this game, please don't.
Yeah.
As a
I think
player
that's
of
valid.
as a player of MSEDH and EDH in general, do whatever puts you in the best position without losing you the game.
Winning's overrated. Solving problems
honestly,
is
yeah.
also apparently overrated, but the number of lands in my hand is too damn high. Well,
Just play other people's cards. Simple.
playing other people's cards does seem relatively reasonable. I'm paying 1 life, and let's go with a swamp. I would like to cast Mischarm, please. Targeting Orlesia.
When I said other people's cards, I meant other people's cards.
Nah, I'm trying to find things.
Ooh, have you
That
played a land for a
actually-
turn?
That might have fucked you guys over a lot, actually. Because now I can remove Thrice Charmed.
Yeah.
Or Thrice whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Hey, you can just bounce it. It says owner's hand.
oh yeah. Hey,
Please,
I have this back.
Also,
okay then.
also, guys, remember cards that were previously drawn. That was public information.
Yeah,
Uh,
but it does require like a memory better than a goldfish's.
There's a message log. If you want to look.
That? I suppose. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with treasure. I mean, it would give me a big bear. Shall I play a big bear? Yeah, let's play a big bear.
Beyond Sergeant.
Okay. Yeah. I have a big bear, and that is it. Cool. I will end the turn and draw a card for.
Oh, when it enters, by the way, I gain 7
yeah.
life.
Whoops.
I gain 7 life, then I gain 3 life, and then everyone loses 1 life. And I put 4 +1/+1 counters on this.
That's
Yeah.
horrifying.
I think I'm just dead next turn.
I don't know if you're dead next turn, but you're definitely dead very soon.
Oh wait, there's a solution.
I didn't
So we
actually
can
play a
use it.
land last turn. Whoops. Oh well.
Let's not do that yet. All right, let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would need 5 to do that, that to do that. Wait, hold on. 2, 4.
First
I only-
Kogane is the MVP of this deck.
Kogane
Right.
gets a lot of life in multiplayer.
Yeah.
Right, it
Reverse
you know what?
Chaos
It's
is
kind of. I think I just realized. It's kind of unfair that Emily's playing green cards in her Empress Kogane commander deck. It's true in my opinion.
Oh, that's
I low key might make
Uh.
Empress Kogane like stacks.
but white
Or like
bad.
taxing.
But white bad.
under the assumption that I did math correctly.
I hate to say this. If white was bad, then you'd be dead. Or if white was bad, never mind. Oh well.
Right, yeah,
The card
under
that
the
anyone
assumption.
watching this video can see is white. Anyway.
Sorry, what were you saying, Saikon?
I was saying that under the assumption that I did math correctly, I should be able to do this. I'm going to play Sword of Eternal Frost, attach it to Thrice, set power and toughness. I should actually tap to equip. That might be a good thing to do. And then I'm going to play a Clay Mesa, shock myself for it, go to combat, make 2 Thrice-Claws. Emily, do you have any triggers that happen off of that?
Yes, I gain how much life do I get? Well, off of the sword, I gain 2 life. Or no, 3 life.
3.
Then off of the tokens entering, I gain 6 life, and you guys each lose 2 life. Or no, 1 life, sorry.
All right. And then I draw 4 cards.
2 life?
Emily, how are you getting 6 life from the tokens entering? You only have Elections Tampering and the Soul Warden.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
So it's
sorry.
4 life.
I go down to 108.
Yeah, because it's 4 life because you no longer have the souls attached.
Yeah, I don't have the other one anymore, yeah.
All right. And then I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing the OG Troika at you. I think I can live without smacking other people because they're being rather nice. So I'm just going to swing 9 at you.
You could kill Ajani.
I could kill Ajani, but I need to survive, and I need to
Go
be
for
able
the
to
commander damage. You can end it now.
No, you
I
can't.
can't end it now because the tokens aren't my commander.
Yeah.
I'm smart. I know how cards work.
Yeah. So I take 9.
You take 9.
Okay.
Okay. I'm smart. I know how
And
cards
I
work.
go to commander damage is
16.
16.
All right.
A little more.
All right, and then I'm going to play Foreboding Calm.
Wait, sorry. How does Sword of Frost work again? So target creature I control
becomes snow.
I control becomes okay. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna make Wayfaring Pilgrim snow.
And then you sacrifice one of the other 2.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna sacrifice Soulworm.
All right. And then second main, so I don't die a horrible, horrible death, I'm going to play Foreboding Calm. And yeah.
Oh damn, that's nice.
That's really good.
Oh wow.
If I can't get rid of it, yeah, I'm fucked.
That's a fantastic card, actually.
I've never seen that before, and that is scary. Nice.
I think I lose here. I just lose to Saikon commander damage. I have one hope. I'm gonna
If you have a Wrath, that
tap 2
does
and
things.
Precursor Sanctum. Let's see what this is.
Oh no.
Or wait, not that. Reveal it. How do I reveal it?
Turn over.
Military Gathering. Nope. Well, I mean, it's a good card, but it doesn't save me here. Fuck.
Did you not choose it originally?
Yeah, Emily, you're supposed to look at it and choose it.
No, I did, but I forgot what it was.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
I just forgot what it was.
While I'm thinking about it, let me go to discard.
Oh
bad.
yeah.
All right, proceed.
Well, I'm gonna. Well, okay, Saikon. Let me say this: you now can kill me at any time.
Yes.
I can take out. What creature on the board do you have the biggest problem with that isn't mine?
It can't be Orlesia because you need to be able to see a Wrath coming if she draws it.
Honestly, one of my bigger concerns is Clockwork being able to gain life with the Sergeant.
Okay, I will remove 3 counters from Ajani and exile that. Goes to me. You can search your library for a basic land, put it on tapped. And then
is it tapped or untapped? Sorry.
It's tapped.
Cool.
then I'm going to what do I do now? I'm gonna play Tati, Forged by the World. So all my other things get +1/+1 for each creature I control, and it does. Or no, other ones get +1/+1. It gets +1/+1 for each. So this one is a 5/5, and then these are
For each other creature you control.
Oh yeah, so sorry, +4/+4. Okay. And then do you want me to swing at Clockwork or Dravos?
First of all, I
With-
have a foreboding.
With Pilgrim.
I mean, first of all, I have a foreboding calm trigger, so I need to figure that out.
You could target the Jund Shard Seekers, so I have a free blocker. That'd be nice of you.
I mean, Emily, here's my thing. I have no way to know if you're actually going to follow through on this because this
I
happened
can't
before.
gain life. What do I have to gain life? I can't kill you with the wave. I can't kill you with the Pilgrim, and you just kill me next turn if I don't. If I betray you. So
If a creature enters the battlefield, if you attack all out at me and a creature enters the battlefield, I die.
okay, and how do I have a creature into the battlefield?
Wait for one of the other two to do it.
I mean, I'm tapped out.
As is Dravos.
Also,
Your
like,
turns.
al-
Well, here's
also-
the thing. Your turns come before mine, which is what I'm trying to say.
No, but I'm saying that if you let me deal damage to Clockwork or Dravos, then you can kill me on your next turn.
Okay. If
Trying to survive.
Alright, sure. I'm going to trust you here, and I'm gonna foreboding calm the Hodl, I guess.
And then I'm going to attack Clockwork with Wayfaring Pilgrim.
I will block with an opulent Anculim,
Okay, that's fine. Dies.
which is a weird thing to say. I'm pretty sure it's with my opulent Anculim
Yeah.
because it's not singular.
So cool. I mean, I don't think I can do
Despite
anything
only
yet.
having one on the picture.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. So go to end.
Okay. Let's see if I can play the game. So, first off, phase 3, phase 4 rather, and
Oh wait, actually, do you know what I can also do, Saikon? I can use
Check the
Ajani to
chart.
put +1/+1 counters on Thrice-Clawed.
Counters don't transfer from Thrice-Clawed to Thrice-Clawed, so it's not as important to me.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still good.
Also,
I mean,
hexproof.
oh yeah, true. Never mind. You're right.
You're
cast
stacking up
Avatar's
shot
Plume
work
Default.
here.
Well, if you play another creature, I can do it on that. Avatar Plume Default is scary. That is a threat.
But no, it's not.
That is
Everything's
absolutely a
fine.
threat.
Don't
That has comboed
worry
me. That has
about it.
comboed me a win to mill everyone out.
This doesn't have any combos. It's
don't
only there
believe you.
because I have a lot of tokens.
I don't believe
I threw
you.
this deck together over the
So
course
did I.
of
I
like
did not know my deck had
half an hour.
I did not know my deck had an infinite mill combo deck with Avatar of Plume Devolve, but it did. Because that's just how those kind of cards work.
Doubling
They do a
season
lot of really
effects
dumb
are in
things.
fact OP. Well, not OP, but
Doubling seasons
Caught
are
in a
really
dangerous
good.
situation, the wild Emily wildly tries to talk her way out of it by shifting the threat to another prey in the same predator in the same environment.
Hey, I'll take second. I am more than willing to take second place with a board state that can put down fourth and third.
Okay. Let's go to combat, go to attack, and don't actually know who I want to attack because I don't want to make Psycho angry because I think I just die.
Oh, you absolutely just die.
I don't want to make Clockwork angry because Esper is scary.
yep.
And I don't want to make Emily angry because she's still at 99 life. Let's
Oh, wait,
go
also,
with
when you cast Avatar Plume Deval and Nightmare Raiders, I gain 7 life total.
and you put 2 counters on Pilgrim, right?
Yes, and then I also gain 1 life from Elections Tampering twice, so 2 life, and each opponent loses 2 life because 2 of them. And so on Pilgrim, I get 4 counters.
99 life on the. Take one off. Pass it around. 108 life on the wall.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go with the only person who can't kill me in response as far as I can tell.
Who's that?
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not. I'm really not. But you're
Wait,
the
hold
person.
on. Wait. Go to combat. Go to combat.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Foreboding
you can
calm.
choose to have it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah, no.
foreboding comment so that he could swing at anyone and it would be fine.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, yes, Foreboding Calm. Okay. So I'm going to attack you to thank you for this.
I take 0 commander damage.
And because you take no damage, wait, no, never mind. It's attacks and not deals damage to a player.
It is on
Yeah.
attack, yeah.
I thought it was a saboteur trigger, and I was like, because that stops the trigger.
And because I missed that Meren comes with a token.
Can you put the Justice Shard Seeker like in a way that doesn't expand the board?
Oh, yes. Yes, I can.
Put them like in the corner with the lands. Like in the your right, I think. Or left, I don't know.
Okay. The Shard Seeker's there. And I can do stuff. Next
Wait,
turn.
which
It's
creature are you sacrificing to Meren?
It's
not-
Oh,
on
no.
cast and it hasn't
Oh,
been
yeah, it
cast.
hasn't been played.
yeah,
Probably
Meren's
Nightmare
really
Meren,
good.
happens, since you can keep milling.
Meren's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like just in a
And,
vacuum, Meren is probably the weakest of the 3 commanders here, or of the 4 commanders here.
but it has so much synergy with so many
I
things.
mean, I guess.
Thrice-Clawed is a lot stronger than I thought it was.
Thrice-Clawed is absurd. Like, it's such a good card.
Orlesia is honestly not that big of a deal. Like, it's cool.
My
doesn't-
deck is
I-
way better.
I'm
Okay, I'll say
trying
this.
not to.
My deck is good, and it's not because of Ajani. Like, my deck's just good otherwise.
Yeah, Johnny's just
Yeah.
versatile. It doesn't make things nutty.
Who do I believe
Also-
has the most removal?
I have no
Well,
removal.
Saikon has the most cards in hand, other than you.
I have no
I
removal.
meant in library.
Oh,
I think I put 1 board wipe in here. I was more or less relying on getting games over with quickly than, yeah.
I literally don't think I have a board wipe. If I might have 1, but I don't think I have more than 1.
I have no forests or mountains, so I can't even go digging for plains to try and flip Asham's path.
I mean, you have your self-stabbing mana dork.
Oh, sure. But I need
And
fealty
you
of
also have
5.
Yeah, you have your hawker and you have the restored theater, so that's 2.
Mm-hmm. It's more I need a plains. I need to find a plains.
Frigid Thicket.
Oh right, because that flips.
Oh, wait, no, you need a plane specifically, not
I
white
need
mana.
I need specifically something with the land type plains.
Right.
We have an issue.
What? Issue. What is this issue?
I'm slightly scared that the Wayfaring Pilgrims are 21/21. Like, 2 mana
I've stopped
21/21.
I've stopped being scared of it because there's no point. At this point, it's
Yeah,
just,
I'll
You
play
can
the
just
frigid
jump block
ticket.
it. It doesn't have any evasion. You can literally just jump block it.
Oh, I know, but still, could I
Like,
have
it's a
the
lot
frigid
more
ticket?
scary in concept than it is in execution. Like, no one here should be afraid of it, because Dravos has stuff to block. You have Clockwork has stuff to block, and Saikon can just Forbidding Calm it.
Sure. Could
So,
I have the
honestly,
frigid ticket, please? From the top of your library, Emily.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. That's another thing I can't play. Oh well.
at least it has nice art.
That is true.
It's very nice art.
The what?
Why do you both have red-green fetches on top of your libraries?
Hey, I have an excuse. I'm playing Jund. Celestia deck, on the other hand.
Gets any of my green-white typed lands.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's actually a really good card for me right now.
I guess I proceed to end step.
Because I want a 4th white source.
Untap, draw. Okay. Alright, what's the play here? Alright, so Emily, here's the thing. I'm trying to figure out how useful you can be.
I can kill. Okay, I'll tell you what's in my hand. In my hand, I have a Culminating Salvation, which is a sorcery for 1 white with escalate white.
What? There's some plotting going on here.
Choose 1 or more. You may choose the same mode more than once. Create 2 1/1s or gain 6 life. So really, it's not like it's a board wipe. It's not a removal. So my thing that I can do to help mostly is I can get rid of. I can do damage to them with wayfaring pilgrim,
Right.
and that's mostly it. And then I can also, once Johnny gets another plus, I can use the minus to blow something up.
I mean, here's the problem that I have with your escalate in hand. I believe that you can pay the escalate a few times,
I
so
can
you
pay
get
it
6
once.
triggers.
I can pay it once because I don't have that much white.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was just 2 mana. That's my mistake.
No, the card costs 2 white, and the escalate is 2 white.
Okay.
And even if I could, you can use Foreboding Calm to just stop all my damage.
Yeah, I can't use Foreboding Calm on non-creature sources. I'm just talking about the elections tampering and the ATBs.
Oh, yeah, but I mean,
that.
I can't do more than, like, a few damage.
Though, to be
so-
fair, you can fetch a white source on your
I can
turn.
fetch 1 white source, which will mean that I can escalate it once.
Oh wait, is Nebula not on white?
It is on white.
Oh, it costs double white. Sorry, I
Yeah.
thought you meant 2
No,
and
no,
a
sorry,
white.
sorry. I meant double white, yeah. So it costs,
Ah,
I
okay.
need 4 white sources, so I can escalate it once, which means I will do 4 damage to each opponent. So, like, it's not like it's going to kill you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play Crossroad Bard.
What's that do?
It's an
Okay,
enchantress.
makes sense. Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Go to combat.
Mhm.
Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I draw 10 cards.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, that's
That's a normal amount of cards to draw.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh boy.
Just give me a minute to look through this.
hmm.
Okay, I can work with this. I think this isn't great, but it's
Don't
gonna
forget
work.
your foreboding calm trigger.
Oh yeah, Foreboding Calm. Let's just go with. I'm just gonna go with Crossroad Bard because there's nothing that I'm really scared of since you all can't block.
Oh wait, I
Okay.
would have discarded it at end of turn. Apologies. We'll have discarded a swamp.
All right. Dravos.
No.
Last words.
Several actually. Firstly, please don't. Secondly,
Brought basic plans.
I am the least threatening person here.
Yeah, but you're also supposed to
Thirdly,
be the least defensive. The least defenses.
defenses
You're the only
don't
one that
matter to
Saikon can
Psycho.
kill.
I don't have a way to kill Clockwork right now.
I can help you
So
kill
you
Clockwork.
should work on that. Well,
Just kill Dravos and then we can kill Clockwork.
Well, first of all, look at the number of cards in my hand. Look at how much mana I have open. I can take care of it next turn.
do you want to give the Orlesia player another turn?
Well, this is not that big of a deal.
Yeah,
You're the one
worst-
who even said Orlesia wasn't a big deal.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never said such a thing.
I deny all allegations.
Orlesia is a massive threat that should be dealt with.
Uh-huh.
As is Ashem's Path.
Your mic is messing up, Dravos.
Wait, so you're saying that you're gonna die while you're in the grieving stage of denial?
Just go for it.
Okay.
Death by cats, huh?
Smack.
Death by cats.
Dravos, your mic is being really bad.
Death by... Is it?
Yes.
Yes, still.
It's crackling a little bit because yeah, it's
Table might be getting bumped.
Yeah, I think
Well.
you're a little bit too close to it.
I go to
-3.
13 commander damage. I take, what is that, 30?
27.
27.
Aren't they 9 each?
Yep, 27.
I know how to math. Okay. and control. Ow. Well, let's just, for the record, I had Ritual Coalescence, Barachnoworm, Byway Bruiser.
You can just reveal hand, you know.
Okay. Yeah, but it opens up this menu. It's all
Yeah, and it
confusing. I'm
also
dead
expands the
anyway.
board.
And Clockwork, do you control anything of Dravos's?
I played a land, but it got sacrificed.
Wait, Dravos, if you concede the game, it should take care of that automatically. So
Yeah,
No,
it
it
does.
doesn't.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
it
that's
doesn't?
annoying.
Okay.
Whatever, it's fine. It's not a big deal.
I believe I have nothing of Dravos's.
it's
I had
worth
a
the
Gen
check.
command. I was hoping to do something with it. Alright, I'll.
I just want to see if anything changes before I.
Should I concede?
Yep.
Okay.
Which means I can change back to one monitor.
Oh, it's still visible. I can still see the game. Nice.
So, with that out of the way, I already played a land this turn. Alrighty then. Yeah. I'm going to pay 1, 2. Is that a green source? That is a green source. That's an issue. 3, I think. And I'm going to play Elude Grace, Crossroad Trigger, draw.
Just a sec. Ooh, that's an interesting card. Cool.
Right, that's the land on top. I'm no longer concerned. Yeah, let me just fix power and toughness really quickly. I'm sorry. There's just a lot of stuff for me to go through here.
Hmm.
And don't mind me just fixing my deck so it actually has basics.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, I have the TQ Evolving Wilds. That's nice.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't think there's anything too powerful that you can grab, so I think I can risk this. I'm going to play Seeker of Lost Servants, and I'm going to make its Forbidden Journey, attach it to Thrice-Clawed, draw a card. Still a land, so that's good. I shouldn't have a 1-drop in here. Just going to check. I don't have a 1-drop, so I will go to a very extensive discard step. Don't need you. Don't need you. Shouldn't need you. No. No.
So, just thinking for a sec.
Thinking isn't allowed.
Oh dear. Well, then I'd better do it without thinking then, huh?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. This is during end step. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll cast Rule the World.
Creatures you don't control a base tower on top of
Everybody wants to rule the
rule the world. Yeah. You.
Used to rule the land.
Yeah, this is why I was like, I can't play this while Dravos is here.
I have nothing to say about it. Hopefully Emily will.
Oh, yeah, that's just. That just locked me out of the game.
Yep. I felt that was possibly a little uninteresting.
I'm at 7. Go ahead.
Okay.
So let me just figure out how Rule the World's gonna. So well, okay, so I gained 7 life off of Rule the World before it resolves.
Yep.
So this becomes let's just say it gets -1/-1 by now being a base 1, but then it gets 1 from the counter, so it's still a 21/21.
Sure.
This becomes a 2/2 because it has base 1/1 and then gets +1 for the
Apart from it doesn't get
Toddy.
+1/+1
It doesn't even
from,
get +1/+1.
from Tati.
Oh yeah, because they lose abilities, yeah, duh.
So Wayfaring
Yeah.
Pilgrims are 2020.
1/1.
I think
Right.
Thrice-Clawed just becomes a
Alright.
9/7.
Yep. With no abilities.
Yep.
No hexproof. No.
Yep, okay. So now the draw.
My deck just became 200% better, in case you were curious.
Untap.
It
Why
still
does that
can't
have
be
basics
blocked.
now?
Gonna tap or gonna play Timber Range. Gonna sack it and get a a Heart of the Glade because I do have a basic forest and a basic lands. So it enters untapped. So
Oh, am I? That's odd. Doesn't sound as much. And alright.
okay, so I'm gonna I'm going to pay 6 to cast Ascension from my graveyard with Memento. So I create this, but it's a 1/1 with no abilities. And then I gain 3 life and draw a card. Or gain 3 life and creatures I control get +1/+1 until end of turn.
Sure.
And this entering means that you all lose 1 and I gain 1 to Elections Tampering.
Yep.
And then I'm going to I'm gonna Culminating Salvation escalate once. So I'm gonna create 4 tokens. Which means I gain 4 life and you all lose 4.
Yep.
And then I'm going to plus Ajani.
Where did you get the mana to do both of those things in one turn?
What do you mean?
It's 6 mana for the
Ascension. 6 mana for Ascension,
Ascension.
and then if you're trying to Culminating Salvation, it's
Oh wait, I have 5. I have 9 and not wait.
yeah, you
I
don't-
miscounted then. Never mind. Get rid of the tokens.
Yeah, especially
I'll
as
put
the
this into my
non-basics didn't untap. So
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So
Which is
just
stupid.
whatever. Just say all this. And then I plus to Johnny Resolute, and I'm gonna target and put a +1/+1 counter. Or I can distribute 2 +1/+ counter. Sorry, around between Toddy and Empress Kugane.
Mhm.
So they get +1/+1.
They do
Okay.
also have +1/+1 from the Ascension till end of turn.
Oh yeah, true.
Psycho or Clockwork, one of you has a lot of background noise.
Oh, that may be me.
If I have background noise, it's just a plate scraping against the mic, so I'll try and fix that.
Okay. So I'm gonna swing all 3 at Clockwork.
Okay. Undermarket will block Wayfaring Pilgrim. And I'll take.
Six.
Well, I will be taking 6, but actually 7 because I'm going to tap Undermarket Hawker, pre-damage, and we will cast an Iron Signet.
Okay. And then
I take
I'll go to my
another
end step.
6. And during your end step, I will play Rings of New Alara. Okay. Right. Well, I guess I'll just.
Well, I think that Clockwork might have just stolen this game at the last minute.
I might have stuff that I
You
can
might
do.
have it, yeah.
Hmm.
I think I'm probably out of this.
Well, that was an interesting draw. And as with all interesting draws, while you have a Witch's Invocation, I will end step.
Alright, I will untap, retap the non-basics because grumble grumble.
Yep.
Draw. Alright. I'm just gonna see if I can stack on enough buffs to make this happen. That's 2. So I have 8 available. I can use. Okay. I think this works. I'm going to pay 4 to play the Warrior's Cloak. I'm going to pay 1 to slap it onto the Troika.
Just a second, I want to check something. Because I just realized that there's something that I may have forgotten. Ah, yes. Okay.
Okay. Pay 1, equip. Yeah, and then I will pay 1, 2. And give it the Scrupuli Blessing. And as I understand it.
Sorry, just what's the blessing? Okay.
Yeah, and as I understand it, it's still unblockable because it isn't giving the card the ability it can't be
Correct.
blocked. It's simply stating that it cannot.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna make go to combat. I will make Crossroad not take damage.
Okay. I just want to quickly check. So. Okay, carry on.
Okay.
I would suggest you don't attack me.
Yes, the player that is making it extremely difficult to play the game.
I'm just saying, I don't think it will go well.
I don't think it'll go well if I kill. I don't think it'll go well if I kill my friend either. So
Yeah, fair. Unfortunately, it is the end of days. No, wait, that's not quite right. We're going to cast Rokai's Vessel. In response to Rokai's Vessel, we're going to cast End of Days. Right. So just choose a non-land permanent type, destroy everything that isn't of that type. I am going to choose Artifact.
Yeah.
all right. Really quickly, I'm gonna yeet Mist Charm back to hand.
Cool.
Hallowed Grace. You can sack that. Troika doesn't die.
Well, no, because it can't have ability, so it gains indestructible, then loses indestructible.
Well, one, Rule the World is going away, but also two, the timestamp on that indestructible supersedes the timestamp on Rule of the World. They're in the same layer. So things you attach to it after Rule of the World came into play can apply abilities.
Oh, okay. All right. In that case, yes, I think I will do that.
Cool.
Glad
I
I
can
pointed that out.
Thank you. I just wasn't sure if that's how it worked.
Oh,
And then power and toughness should become 12-10 because of the.
Well, all the other enchantments are going away.
Yeah, all right. Let me just figure this out bit by bit. All right. That goes away. Very sad day.
Honestly, that kind of is a great equalizer here.
Unattach.
Like, I don't think that especially, like, it obviously helps you most, but like not overwhelmingly.
No.
I feel like I have a chance now.
Unattach. Come on, unattach. There we go. So +2 +2 +2. So it should
And
have
then
+7 +7.
When Rokai enters, I gain 1 life and you both lose 2 life, or lose 1 life.
Yep.
So it should have +7 +7, so it should now be a 9/9 9/9.
Also, Skorupi's blessing's gone.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to actually eat that one. So yeah. Go to blocks, I guess.
I'll block with Rokai's Vassal. Vassal?
Vassal.
Yeah.
I didn't get that. The friggin' Warrior's Cloak doesn't give trample. That just doesn't feel right to me.
Did you just say that it feels weird that a cloak doesn't give trample?
Yeah,
what are you doing? You're like this, like the vassal's holding back the Troika, and then it just takes off the cloak and throws it at Clockwork. Is that what it's supposed to do? Huh?
That isn't what I was thinking, but sure. I mean, that sounds a little bit better.
Wait, also, things on tap now, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Things on tap now.
Okay,
I know,
cool.
surprise, surprise.
Okay, so I'm gonna play. I'm gonna escalate 4 on Culminating Salvation and create 2 tokens. So I gain 4 life and you each lose 4 life. And then I'm gonna. No, that costs. Okay, never mind. And then I'm gonna pass.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Okay. Right. Well, I suppose now I have to try playing your deck, Psycho. Could I have a Thieves' Harness, please?
You could, but I don't know why you want it.
Because I want to draw a card, mostly.
No, no cards for you.
I will play your forest.
Can you play lands on other people? Oh wait, it's your turn now. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm just stupid.
Ah,
We've done
Okay.
it.
you've bricked yourselves. This isn't fair. Okay. I guess I will pay 3. Equip Thieves' Harness to Orlesia. And hit you for 2, Psycho.
Ouch.
And draw a card. Okay. Cool. 2, 3. I'll
Bro,
play Cloak of the Exiled and attach it to Orlesia.
Cool.
Nice.
And end turn.
God, Clockwork's
Alright,
been drawing so
untap,
many lands.
draw.
It's kind of disgusting.
Land for turn. Now we go into some deep thought.
You can kill me with regular combat damage.
I know I can.
You can't kill Emily with regular combat damage.
Unless. Actually, I might be able to do that.
It depends.
I,
If you can make Troika unblockable, then
if I can make them unblockable again, that would be great.
if you can, then you win. You just win.
Yeah. So with that in mind, it's time to begin the dig. Mist Charm. Draw. No. Let's go.
Well, at least now it's protected. At least.
Yeah. Bulletproof Will at sorcery speed. Draw. That isn't what I wanted, but it'll do. Increase power and toughness.
You have so many fucking hexproof auras. Jesus Christ.
I have very bad experiences with players who play obscene amounts of targeted removal.
Fair. I mean, I'm not blaming you for it, but it is true.
Yeah, I'm going to pay 2. Burglar's Mischief. Draw. All right. Pay 2. Blissful Lull. Wait, can I have that back, please? Blissful Lull. Draw.
Right, this is amazing. You have gone through half your deck.
Yep. I'm not finding another unblockable thing, so.
Now you just finish off.
Well, no. First, I'm gonna make 2 Troikas, and then I'm gonna draw a lot of cards.
Oh yeah, true.
Before
1,
having to
2,
declare.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Want to deck myself.
I think you win here, but not for sure.
I don't like unless her take can cope in a token slam, then I'll be fine. But yeah, it appears as though I have to attack Clockwork with 2 things. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's so terrible. Actually, I'm not even going to attack you with the normal. I'm going to attack you with the 2 tokens. Doot. And then I'm going to attack Emily with the OG.
I'll make a token go away.
Okay.
Okay. I am very dead.
So
Alright.
here's the kicker, though.
So
When Clockwork dies, do I get my Sun Sigil Ordainer back?
you do indeed.
Okay.
You do.
So let's do this properly. I'll attach.
Honestly, if you concede, it should just take care of it itself, I think. But yeah.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
Alright.
Your Frigid Thicket is exiled.
Can you give me my
Can you give me my harness back, please?
That is also exiled.
How is it exiled?
When the game ends,
Because
it exiles.
so when a player leaves the game, all control effects that player has end, and then everything else is exiled. Thieves' Harness wasn't. I didn't gain control of Thieves' Harness. I cast Thieves' Harness, so it just
Oh.
gets exiled.
That's a shame. That's a darn shame.
Um,
That is not.
I
Oh, wait,
don't
sorry.
have any
Or
lands.
banner
from you.
entering the battlefield makes you lose 1 life, Psycho.
Yep, that it does.
So I'm just checking. Did I play any lands from you,
I don't-
Emily?
I don't think so. If you did, it's not going to be relevant.
Okay, cool. And yeah, so
If you did, it would have only been a basic.
the
Troika.
control player's hand.
Nice.
That's-
All right, and
I
then I
have
think
drawn
that'll.
so many lands this game.
I think that'll be it.
I
I
think
believe
you
in my.
win.
I believe in my ability to not die.
Oh wait, I stopped revealing.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Shoot.
I'm just gonna. I just shuffled it since I'm not supposed to know what the top was.
Also, bets
So this
bets
enters
on you dying, Psycho.
I can't see what's in hand, but I am slightly scared.
I don't
It's
think
just-
I can pull it off.
Isn't it the 6/6 that gives +1/+1 and trample?
Y'all need
Yeah,
to,
but that's not
y'all need to
gonna
look
kill.
more at what cards are revealed, because what everyone's
Oh,
been
yeah.
drawing has been revealed this entire time.
3, 4, 5, 6. Casting land plate elemental, you lose 1 life, I gain 1 life.
Yep.
Because I gain 1 life, I draw a card.
Yep.
Okay, this isn't super relevant.
Oh shoot! I forgot to discard the hand size. Should I do that really quickly?
I don't think it's gonna matter. If you live this turn, you can, I guess. Or I guess you
Okay.
can, but so this gets +1/+1. This gets +1/+1. This gets +1/+1. This gets +1/+1. Yeah, I don't think I can't win here. Yeah,
But can you stay alive?
I don't think so. Because I just die next turn.
How?
I get killed by commander damage.
And you can block.
Oh yeah, it's not unblockable. I forgot. Okay.
Well,
Hopefully
it
will be
might
soon.
be, but you don't know it is.
Well, it isn't right now. Yeah. I'm gonna swing for.
I mean,
Swing for 9. So you have to block this or you die.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna block the order because I don't think I need that many cards.
Yeah.
And then I'll go to 3.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Oh, that kills a lot of things. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Okay, and I go to end.
Yeah, do that. Do that. No. No. No.
Troika takes you to 1, but
That's like that's the thing. And I have 3 aura shapers in hand.
ha.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what I can do.
I feel like
1,
there's
2.
probably a way for you to win, but I don't know what it is, obviously.
Same.
This is a very close game. For one player being at essentially 1 life and the other being at 130, this is very close.
Here, please sacrifice things unless you pay 5 life for each.
Non-land. Okay, so I sacrifice. So what is X?
5.
Okay, so I lose 25 life.
Yep. I dealt 25 damage, and I'm happy about that.
Glad
Well,
I came back for the
good game.
finale.
Yeah, I don't think I get it here. Because I go to combat, I make 2 Triokas.
You lose 2, and I gain 2.
Yeah, I lose 2, you gain 2, I swing. You block
I
the
block.
original. Yeah.
I
That's
take
that.
24, so I'm at like what? 73.
And this is why you kill the player who's trying to survive by claiming
Alright.
they'll help.
All right,
Yes!
here's the thing.
This is okay.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Emily. If I'm going out on my own terms. So I'm gonna commit some action. I'm gonna make Keen Edge. I'm gonna attach it, and then I'm gonna die.
Well, as you do, I gain 1 life. So
But yeah, very, very important point there. Very important point.
Psycho, why
that
did you
was so
play the
goddamn
card draw?
close. Jeez.
Psycho, you had card draw in hand. Why did you play it?
I had card draw in hand.
You had Shizen, you had the inscribed thing. Why did you play them?
I died at combat if I played Shizen.
How?
Because
Because
creature
elections
enter
are
the
broken.
battlefield.
Shizen isn't a creature.
Wait.
Shizen isn't a
Ah!
And you could have played it. You could have at least played the other thing that drew you a card, dog.
Yes! Yes!
You had 2 things that drew you a
I
card.
missed Shizen. Oh no!
You should have killed me. You should have killed me.
You should have aimed for the. You should have
Absolutely
aimed
was
for the
the right
head.
choice.
To be fair, it was. I stand by. At the time, killing me was not the right play.
I think,
No.
I think
Yeah.
killing players is always the right play. So I think what we've learned.
No.
Also, an important thing here today is obviously Planeswalker commanders are too broken. This was a great experiment, but I think
Clearly.
we have to go back
Because
to banning
Ajani is
them.
clearly one, right? Clearly.
Yeah. Ajani too OP.
Of course, the
Listen.
far more important lesson is always put basics in your deck.
Given the non-basic hate in the format, I didn't think anyone wouldn't be playing basics. So I was
To be
like,
fair,
yeah,
my deck has exactly
Overwhelm's
6 basics.
fine.
I
And
didn't
then-
even consider, hey, I should add basics to this deck with like 20 cards that fetch basics.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, no base.
I really do think that Planeswalker commanders should be allowed permanently as a rule of MSEDH.
We did have a referendum on that, I think, if I remember right.
No,
did?
that was hybrid,
When?
wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that was hybrid, but yeah.
I think we should.
I think in general, people. I think it's one of those things where like people are going to be more resistant to MSEDH as a format if the more it diverges from just hey,
Yeah.
you play with this pool. I think I'm fine with that maybe in the long term, but for now, we can always house rule it like this. I think most of the players
Yeah,
are going to be fine with.
Like,
Next time I'm bringing Veneer.
I
Or
am
whatever the name of the Sunburner is.
I'm strictly against changing the rules away from standard EDH rules, and I'm 100% for accepting every single time for people to like house
Fair
rule
enough.
commanders in. Like,
Fair enough. Also, I realized that a deck that I had been playing earlier, that I had brought once for game night, had an illegal card in it.
Word.
Because it had a hybrid ability in the text box that wasn't why I was playing it, so I forgot about it.
Mhm.
It was in my
free hybrids.
nope.
Okay. So thank you all.
almost
for
like that's how they
watching.
were meant to be played.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, thank you all for watching. This is super great. I'm glad we got to see so many cool commanders, especially from Alara, because I think this is going to be the last MSEDH game night during purely the Alara Scriptures of Urshad season. Next month, we're going to have one new set in from our wildcard vote, which if you haven't played enough games to be able to vote for that, get in, play 5 league games, and then check out all 6 of the sets. They're all
Vote for
super cool.
Cloudscape.
They're all no.
Chikyu. Monsters of Chikyu.
Cloudscape, Monsters of Chikyu, Ildach, Living in Scar City, Barton's Journal, and
also Monsters of Chikyu.
And Yakuzima, God of Nature. They're all 6 of them are great sets. People are, I think,
Yep.
and I think vote for whichever set you like best. I think there's going to be a lot of people who are like going to have their own opinions about it. But I think the point of the wild card is to just look through all of them and then choose the one that you think will be best for the format. But
Yeah.
and then whichever
Which
one
will
that
be
and
Monsters
which
of JQ.
Dravos, shut up.
Please
Actually,
stop.
shut up. And
Okay,
and
okay.
then
That's fair.
and then next month we're gonna have new commanders from that set. So the next MSEDH game night will be featuring those. But until then,
So are we not getting the quadruple Orlesia game?
that's gonna happen on New Year's. You know, the last or like we'll have it on December 31st for that real like last 2020
Nice.
chaos energy.
Sounds good.
Just sign
Start
off
it off with
sign
the
off the year
disaster.
of awful things with the most awful MSEDH game possible.
You're only allowed to run cards that have random in the text box.
But yeah, until then, this is
Please
Kadu
don't.
signing off.